The Salvation Army Women's Auxiliary is thrilled to announce its Artistry of Tables and Fashion Show, as well as luncheon. Here to talk about what's in store is Women's Auxiliary President Dee Ammon and Assistant Resident Manager at the Rehabilitation Center, Alma Lopez. Ladies, thank you so much for being here this morning. This is a wonderful event we highlight every year, so important in raising money for our Adult Rehabilitation Center. But Dee, if I can start with you, tell us about the Auxiliary Luncheon.
You know, it's a wonderful luncheon. We do it annually. It's called the Artistry of Tables and Fashions. And tables are decorated in various themes. The fashions are from the Salvation Army thrift store. The models are from the Adult Rehabilitation Center, Salvation Army's ARC, down in Otay. And the models are, some are graduates and some are still in the program. And the best part of it is that proceeds from the thrift store sales goes towards the treatment services for the ARC's rehabilitation. It's a 6-month residential treatment program for men and women.
It's had a lot of success. We've highlighted over the years. Alma, if you can talk a little bit about the residency program and what the individuals receive while they're there, and some of the success stories, because I know that's part of the luncheon as well, to hear from these individuals themselves about their success in graduating.
Thank you. Well, to start, there's a warm bed, clothing. A lot of the beneficiaries that come in right off the streets or in custody, and so really they don't come with anything but whatever they are wearing. So the ARC does provide everything that they need to start a new life. It's a fresh start to changing how they, how we, well, myself included, I finished the program, how we want to just rewire our brain and give back to the community after we finish the program. As a graduate myself, I went in there hopeless, broken, and really not thinking too much about my future. And so with the love and the care and the kindness that Salvation Army ARC expressed and demonstrated to me, I was able to lift my head up, hold my shoulders back, and just find encouragement to continue life, because there was many times where I just felt like I wanted to end it. So I am so happy that God uses Salvation Army as a whole, as a vessel to encourage those of us that just walk in hopeless.
And now you're part of those success stories, and you're a manager there at the residence. And so you are walking proof that this can work. And I think that's a huge, huge sense of hope for people who come in there feeling broken, right?
Yes, yes. I think I'm a firm believer that God always has a plan for us. And sometimes I thought I had a plan for my future after graduating, and God said, no, I want you to do this. So I really didn't think that I was going to be employed by Salvation Army as a resident manager and then continue my walk and into soldiership. Yeah. So now I not only get to encourage the ladies, but hopefully the community to somehow give back and let us give back as well.
Dee, it must make you feel so fulfilled on the inside to hear stories like this, and then to have a luncheon that is able to give individuals there at ARC a sense of dignity, pride. They get dressed up, they have a fancy luncheon, and it adds to that sense of hope.
It does, and I have been down to the ARC for graduations, and I'm telling you that it is very heartwarming to see these people. As a matter of fact, in January of this year, the Salvation Army kicked off a program down here called Second Chances. And obviously, the word stands for itself, Second Chances. It gives someone a second chance to try to get through the program and be welcomed back into society with their family, with work, and you know, it's a good thing. And the Salvation Army's tagline obviously is doing the most good.
Right. Yeah. So we, of course, are highlighting this luncheon that is so important to the ARC program and the residents there. So this is happening next Thursday, October 12th, 11 to 1 p.m. at the Kroc Center. Right. And individuals can still purchase tickets to help?
Yes.
Okay, and how much is a ticket?
$60.
$60 for a great luncheon, a fashion show,
That's
and
correct.
just a feeling of doing the most good. So, Dee, Alma, thank you so much for what you're doing, and we appreciate it and just look forward to a wonderful luncheon.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.